Hey, gang, it's your old pals, Uncle Hank and Kippy. Just want to thank you for tuning in to Are You Garbage?
Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. That way you get the episode as they come out. And you can also go to gasdigitalnetwork.com, use promo code AYG to get bonus content and get the episodes before they come out and HD streaming. Do it.
Yeah.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Woo, baby! Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? The show where we sit down with your favorite comedians and find out if they grew up classy or if they're a complete piece of shit. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a glorious day here at Gash Digital Studios in the East Village. Gang, it's Fan Appreciation Day. All right? It's fucking Bat Night. It's free hot dog night.
Get your bobbleheads, everybody.
That's right. It's fucking Casual Friday. It's just going to be Uncle Hank, Aunt Kippy, and the gang.
Woo.
That's it. We're going to be reading all the emails. We're going to be in the live chat. We're in there right now, baby. It's going to be a good time. We want to extend our deepest appreciation to everybody out there for supporting the podcast. So this is just for you guys, baby. We love you. My co-host is sitting directly across from me. He's currently in panic mode right now. Trying to secure an apartment. Woo! It's so bad that he came to me to co-sign where I had to cough up my fucking tax statement, my bank records. I do a lot of shady shit late at night. This guy's all over me. Gang, he's everybody's best pal. Give it the fuck up for Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, everybody. Bit of a tense day here in the war room.
Yeah, put this away, by the way.
Hey, all right. Hey,
He's
covering
got
up.
fucking lease agreements out.
Got your
and shit
social
like
security number floating around. Hit the zoom. Somebody zoom in on that. Get yourself a pre-owned Civic.
I got enough Nigerian princes on the payroll.
Buddy, I love this shirt, by the way.
No boundaries.
Is that the name of the brand?
That's the name of the brand. No boundaries.
Where'd you get it? Woodstock? That thing is fucking tight.
Smoking doobies, listening to Hendrix.
Foley Garcia over here. Look at him go. God, so my buddy, this is my co-host Foley, got really into the 60s and no one ever saw him again.
Far out, man.
Woo! Buddy, happy to be here.
Good to see you, pal.
Speaking of shirts, there's
You need one. You're trying to take the one off my back.
buddy, I just threw a Hail Mary for a fucking cosign. If anybody in the live chat wants to be a cosigner for an apartment in Washington Heights, let a brother know.
Let's get into this real quick. Let's talk about a little garbage right here.
Hold on, let's get some business out of the way. We got fucking shirts to sell.
Oh,
we got merch to peddle,
Let's
baby.
go.
What the fuck are we
Change
talking
that
about?
tax form. What do you mean? I got merch money coming in. Let's go.
Yeah, guys. So we're doing a 1 week exclusive sale of. We have 4 shirts. We have a Garbaggio shirt
Garbaggio.
in black and white, one in black, one in white. We also have a Clean Living shirt, one in black, one in white. They're going to be available from August 16th and only for 1 week.
1 week, baby.
1 week you have. So get those fucking orders in, because then they're never available ever again.
Fucking going out of business sale.
Everything must go.
Everything's
All
got-
sales final. Kippy needs gauge.
I'll sell you this shirt, all right? Fucking no boundaries. It's also at Walmart, by the way, if you're shopping in the area for big and tall. Check it out.
Yeah, guys, so they'll be available on podcastmerch.com. That's what it is, right? Podcast merch? That's the name of it. It's podcast merch? Yeah. It'll be available on podcastmerch.com for 1 week only. Get those, crack open the piggy banks, head to a coin store, do whatever you got to do. Start rolling change. Sell your,
We need this.
Sell your Bitcoin, whatever you need to do.
Kippy's getting kicked out of his apartment, for God's sakes.
Things are tough.
When does that start?
August 16th, so Sunday to Saturday will be a 1 week run.
Sunday to Saturday. Very
Yeah.
nice. Check it out.
Yeah, so that's that.
Now, back to
all right, so this is how garbage I am. I had to ask Foley to be a co-signer.
Let me tell you
on
something,
the car
gang.
ride over here.
I almost fell out of the car when this question came out of fucking his.
But
no one
also
has ever asked me, and I didn't even qualify because we just went over my bank statements, and it ain't good.
Well, hold on. For the listener, in the car ride down here, Foley's throwing out some roundabout figures that sound pretty good. The things there's commas, there's a bunch of zeros involved. He's talking about offshore accounts and everything.
I got to talk to TurboTax. Somebody's fucking up over there. I made $50,000 last year.
And then
I'm telling you,
when the rubber hits the road, he gave me his 2019 fucking tax return. It was for $14. I said, buddy, you don't even make the monthly payments.
$28,000 is what it says. I had to talk to this accountant. Something's fishy.
I don't know what he's doing. Jesus Christ. But anyway.
And now you're not going to use it.
No, I'm not going to use it. He also gave me his. I needed a bank statement and had all of his ATM charges on there. And let me tell you, Foley has a frequent flyers card to the McDonald's in Bluebell. That guy.
Woo! Shout out to Tina working the window.
Do they know you're a fucking order when you pull up? Big man's here. He's got a new shirt on.
Hey, you want a quick tip for that? By the way, when you go through the drive-thru, so you get fresh stuff, always change something up a little bit.
Nah, that's a garbage move.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling everybody to do it.
Yeah, I'm trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't order. You can't go off menu at a McDonald's.
Yes,
you order
do.
a number and keep it fucking moving.
Now, what I do is I'll get my usual order if I'm alone is 2 double cheeseburgers and a fillet of fish. Okay?
2 double cheeseburgers and a fillet of fich.
2 dubs and a fish. Take the wax out of your ears, poor guy. All right?
Surf and turf, man. I like it.
How are the oysters today? Yeah, but I get no pickles, no ketchup on the double cheeseburgers, extra onions, the chopped up ones. That's a fucking key ingredient at Mickey D's. I don't know who the fuck came up with that, whether it was Ray Kroc or who, but the diced onions at Mickey D's are fucking on point.
Yeah.
I get extra those and a little mac sauce on a double cheeseburger, and I add pickles to my fillet of fish.
Oh, do you? Oh, there you go. Get your vegetables in for the day. And also 9 pounds of fries. Keep them coming. Lightly salted. I'm watching my weight.
No skin on those pickles, huh?
Oh, man. Going off menu at a fast food place is pure fucking trash.
That's how you know you get it. They make it right there. It's so much fucking better.
Oh, whatever.
So that's where we're at presently.
Yeah, guys, you talk about bottom of the barrel. We are scraping it. Whatever. Mickey D Surf and Turf, that's going over well in the chat.
Is it?
Yeah, that might be the shirts next month. Surf and Turf and Mickey D's.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Guys, yeah, this is a very special episode. Honestly, I mean, from the beginning of this, we've gotten fucking thousands of submissions for questions.
Yes.
And we can't always use them based upon where the guest is from. Some are regional, some of them, whatever don't apply. Some of them just flat out fucking stink.
Racial vernacular.
Yeah, some of them aren't too good. So, but we've compiled a list, and if you're in the chat and you have a question, we're definitely going to get to it. And also, we have a list of, a few hundred that people have emailed in, and we'll pull out the best ones and get to them.
Yes, and if you're listening to this and you're not a subscriber at Gas Digital, you should, because there's a shitload of fucking awesome content on there for, what, $7 a month?
Yeah, and you get like fucking 10 years of Legions of Skank episodes. Yeah. It's like, come on, what are we doing here?
And so when we do the next one of these, you could be a part of it in the live chat.
Yeah.
So it's all good stuff.
All right, let's fire off some here. I got some appetizers.
I mean, everybody, you guys knew we were trash coming into this, right? You didn't think we were sitting up here on our fucking high horse every week judging, but we're fucking garbage.
Oh, yeah.
I shop at Walmart. I eat at Walmart.
I sleep at Walmart.
I get my blood pressure taken at Walmart.
Yeah. All right.
By the way, I didn't tell you, this is something not garbage. Uncle Hank, I got health insurance.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Geico. No big deal.
Got the General.
I got Metro. I don't like this. Metro Plus. I like a Blue Cross, Blue Shield. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How'd you get health insurance?
I got an email saying that that if you need health insurance, you can sign up.
Was it that Nigerian prince?
I had my deductible's $25,000. No, not a bad deal.
All right, let's. Well, good for you. I'm happy for you.
I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna get the works. $2,000 deductible. I'm getting the full package. Check the oil, everything. I figured I need to go.
Guy needs a new dipstick.
Can I get a new piece put on?
Can we stretch out the bottom half of me a little bit?
I'm gonna go to the cardiologist. I'm gonna get a chest X-ray. I'm going to get...
Also, you know how
finger in the
garbage
butt.
you are? You texted me when you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You texted me and Tom Cassie going, "Hey guys, just want to let you know I got health insurance." And we're like,
big deal.
we're like, yeah,
Well,
okay.
you guys always break my balls about me dropping dead. I'm letting you know I'm doing
the
something.
doctor's not going to stop that. He'll just take care of you once you fall.
Couple of perks, though, huh? For my bad
A
back.
couple of school buses, if you know what I mean. I was in a car accident. Used to drive a plow.
Go in there in a wheelchair, fucking pretending I'm blind.
Oh, man.
What do we got?
All right, let's get into it. A couple of easy peasies just to start it off, little,
And I do
get
want
the
to say
gears
this.
going.
It is fun that, because, sometimes people hit us up directly, on Instagram or whatever, is that we think the same, they think the same way we do.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the questions like, oh, yeah, we've already asked that, or that's pretty,
Sure.
that's
Well,
great.
actually, one came in on fucking Twitter. I forget what it was, but I did write it down. One came in on Twitter, and I had to private. I didn't want to like it or respond to it because I didn't want you to see it. I'm like, I've been wanting to ask this. I've been wanting to ask Foley this for fucking months.
Will I co-sign an apartment for you?
Did you make $1,200 last year?
I felt so bad, man. The disappointment in your face when I was looking that over. You were like, oh, well, all right.
You're like, yeah, I made fucking $400,000
I was
last year.
feeling really good in that car ride, man. I was feeling like a million, helping my buddy out.
I got a money market account. Well, push comes to shove. He asked me for $10.
Yeah, my dad told me the other day, he's like, you got to start a Roth IRA. I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is, but he ain't getting a dime of my money.
Oh, Roth IRA. I don't know much about them, but I know that's the thing. That's what you got to do.
You're going to be homeless in a week. What do you think? I'm taking my financial advice from you?
Someone's taking care of it. There's a little bit of cash in my family. I called my rich uncle, said, yo, hey, fucking Steve, get the checkbook out. Kippy needs new digs. All right, let's get into it.
Let's
get into it. Enough fucking around.
Let's go.
Bebopping, scatting. All right. This is from Croyd. Hope that's not your government name. Growing up, were you allowed to wear shoes in your house?
Yeah.
Really?
What, you weren't?
No. Dude, shoes in the house is garbage.
No, get out of here with that shit.
What?
No. If the carpet was new, maybe for a couple of weeks,
Carpet was new. All right, so 3 weeks in the 80s?
No, we didn't do that bullshit.
No, dude. Yeah.
I thought it was kind of lame. I think I thought we've talked
You
about
put your
this.
feet up. You'd be sitting watching TV with your fucking Timbs on.
I'm not thugging it out in my fucking
You got a pair of lugs on. It was always bad. The kid who had lugs was always $20 short of a pair of Timbs.
I respect that. All right, some of my friends' parents did it. It is kind of cozy, but you got to have really good socks on for that shit.
That's how you know you fucking take your shoes off. You got fucking holes.
Man,
one pink one, one ankle sock.
I'm trying to fucking present an image when I go to my friend's house. I don't want the fucking mom or the sister thinking I'm a fucking loser. I got 2 different fucking socks on. One's my mom's. No, we didn't do that shit.
I remember one time we went.
weren't traipsing mud through the house.
I don't know, but you're putting your feet up on the coffee table. You got fucking dog shit on the bottom of your fucking
I hate
Nike.
that shit. No fucking shoes in the house. Get the fuck out of here with that.
That reminds me one time I went to my buddy's house. We were sledding or something. We were in junior high or snowboarding. Something it was snowing. We were out
2 weeks ago.
hang 10, dude. And I didn't have a pair of pants or something, so I just had my snow pants on with underwear, with a pair of boxers. And we went over to my buddy's house because we ended up not going out or something. So everybody's like, "Yeah, take your snow gear off." I'm like, "Nah, dude, Kippy's hemmed up down here."
What are you, a Swedish ski instructor? Just your panties on? What the fuck? Just matching bra and panties, all sexy. Yeah, see, that's what you're taking your shoes off. Next thing you know, you're sitting around in your underwear watching fucking Dukes of Hazzard.
That's the first line of defense. Once the shoes go, you can end up in an orgy real quick. Guys, we're having fun over here. Guest or no guest, let's do it.
Yeah, so no to that. We were shoes on.
We were shoes off. Maybe if you walked around a little, but shoes off. You go in, shoes off. That brings me to a second question. Mm-hmm. Did you have a mud room growing up? Dude, mud rooms are trash. Dude, if you have a room in your house named after dirt, you're garbage.
It just has that
linoleum.
Yeah, that fake floor. It's peeling up on the sides.
There's always like brooms and like old shoes or something in like the litter box is in there.
Yeah.
What a fucking shit welcome to someone's house. You walk in, you gotta fucking.
First of all, if you're going in, if you're company and you're going in the side entrance,
that's bad.
Your hosts are working for the mob or something like that.
That's a bad look. If they're leading you through the back, you're about to get whacked.
Yeah, we're front door people all the way.
Nah, we were garage. Front door was open at our house.
That come through the garage bullshit. I don't know. What, that's how you have company? I come over to see the kids. I got to go through the garage? Take my shoes off? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, you came over my house. You came through the garage.
Yeah, but that was business. Not a bad garage either.
If you've seen the intro to the show, that's Ma's garage.
What is that? A 2-car?
That's a 2-car, and you know it's trashy because it fits no cars.
She's got a lot of shit in there.
Oh, dude, so much shit.
Fucking hoarder.
Dumb broad. Shut up to Denise.
Hold on. We have at the side door. We have our laundry room is there.
Yeah,
that's if we were out getting all fucked up. We'd come in that way. So I guess that's technically a mudroom, but mudroom is pretty fancy. I like your house. I would imagine would have a mudroom.
We have the laundry room you can come in. But the garage acts as the mudroom a little bit. You take your shoes off outside like a fucking gentleman.
Your ski pants. Dude, that is weird. What? Weren't you cold? Who commandos it?
I don't know if I commandoed it or maybe I just had long johns on under there, but it was like I was like too old to be walking around someone's house in long johns or whatever the situation was. It was a bad look.
Kippy's little popsicle fucking hanging out.
Kippy's little ice cube.
I tell you, that brought back memories. Fuck snow pants too.
Why? You get a good pair of snow pants?
Dude, as a fat kid fucking trying to waddle around in those things.
You know what the worst was? If you had just pants, it was cool. But if you had that fucking, the overall pants, you look like a real jamoke walking around in a set of those
Come with a snowball in their face. Those fucking things.
It's come with a whitewash in my neighborhood.
Fucking light that kid up. Yeah, those things sucked.
All right. Let's see here. All right, this is from Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
What jar of tomato sauce did you use growing up? Bonus, did your mom ever add water to the sauce to get the last bit out?
Yeah.
Yeah. What brand were you? I think I'm real garbage in this.
First of all, great question.
This is a fantastic. This separates the fucking garbage from the fucking class right here.
All right. Now, obviously, the best thing or the least garbage would be that your mom put a little fucking effort and made the fucking sauce. You don't even have to be Italian for that. All right? Especially now, knowing what I know about making tomato sauce, you could fucking get some peeled tomatoes and fucking throw a little basil in there and fucking do it. But we didn't do that at the Foley household. We were ragu for a long time.
That's trash, right?
Dude, it would like stain your mouth.
I know.
You know, they fucking just yellow around my mouth walking for days.
I know, dude. I think that's like...
What does that do to your kidneys?
It's still in there.
But I'll tell you what, a ragu meat sauce ain't too bad.
I know. Ragu is bad. I think we got a little bougie, or at least, the marketing worked on us was... We did Francesco and Rinaldi for a little.
Ciao, Francesco Rinaldi.
Francesco Rinaldi. It's got the taste.
Caravaggio.
We did that, and I remember my mom would bring that home, and that was like, it had a cool label.
Hot chick on the cover.
We had a cosigner for it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you've been to a grocery store lately. I don't know who's making the prices on fucking tomato sauce, but they're all over the place. We got to get some regulation. We need big government.
Come in, squeeze it up
$2 to fucking raise $20.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Rayos, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
If you had to go buy a jar right now, what are you buying?
We do Classico now.
Classico ain't bad. That's middle of the road.
And then we save the jars, and I use them for my drinks because I love drinking out of them. Pack it with ice, fucking Gatorade.
That's so trash, dude.
Clean living. Nice.
Still got the glue on the outside of the fucking outside of the jar. There's like cat hair stuck on it.
Still got the label on it.
Still got the sauce in it too.
Put the lid on it.
Well, are you just drinking sauce? Is that what you're telling us?
Always the water. Always a little bit of water. I thought you were supposed to do that.
I don't know. I think that's like depression level shit. Like you got to.
Why would you waste it?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. Yeah. I mean. Well, like, what wasted? You're trying to get, like, 3 cents of tomato sauce out of a jar and spending 5 minutes on it.
I always thought that was kind of part of it. Then it, like, adds to the flavor. You always put a little water in the sauce.
I don't know about that.
Were you a spaghetti family? What was your pasta of choice?
Yeah, straight spaghetti. Sometime, I remember there was, like, a few years where I remember the first time I had angel hair pasta.
I was going to say that.
I was like, my fucking hair blew back. I was like, what is this shit?
I'm going to say it was probably...
That's how trashy we were. Like, there was some money from time to time, but, like, we were just so ingrained in trash that I was like, as a kid, I'm like, that's fancy pasta. Meanwhile, it's $1.19 a box.
That was probably 92, maybe, when this was going on. Angel hair popped in the 90s.
Yeah.
Whenever fucking Nevermind dropped, like 2 weeks later, angel hair was fucking everywhere.
He had a song about it on the album, right?
It was really good. But now we don't fuck with it.
No.
We don't do it.
No.
I stay away from that, and I stay away from fettuccine. Fettuccine never comes out right.
Is that the thicker one?
Yeah. And why the fucking... How come people think, like, fettuccine Alfredo is like a classy dish? It's fucking trash.
I think, like, fucking, Olive Garden, fettuccine Alfredo at Olive Garden, they pushed that heavy back in the day. So, like
that's the big thing.
That's it, fettuccine. That's what the Italians are eating, fettuccine Alfredo.
If you're doing fettuccine, you should just get a thing of Knorr. The noodles.
Dude, you know how many times I've eaten those, like, semi-coagulated out of a pan that's been sitting there for 5 hours?
When you got to cut it with your fork, they stick together. That's the problem with fettuccine. It sticks together.
Oh, man, that is
straight spaghetti at the Foley house.
Yeah.
Great question,
Jay.
Jay.
That was a home fucking run. This is another one. This is a common one. This is from Max. Do you prefer the actual classy maple syrup or the garbage maple flavored, log cabin shit, Aunt Jemima shit?
Another great question.
Yeah.
If you would have talked to me 20 years ago, hands down, I would have said Aunt Jemima, Mrs. Butterworth all day. But now, I don't know why. I guess my palate has refined all about that real maple syrup.
I don't know. There's just something in me that I don't feel right eating it. My girl, she's
too Canadian.
Yeah, she's like all fancy pants. She gets it's like $15 for the little, metal bottle or whatever, and you keep that in the fucking fridge. And I'm like, get that out of here. It's a waste. I don't know. I just don't fuck with it. I'm not eating fucking waffles. I mean,
I'll tell you
I don't keep waffles in the house.
Most of growing up, though, we did syrup on pancakes at the Foley household. But my mom would take the syrup. She would do 50-50, butter and syrup, microwave it or warm it up in a saucepan, and that's what we would put on the pancakes. But if we were doing French toast, it was butter and jelly.
Jelly on French toast?
Yeah. Fucking killer. Dylan knows what's up.
Big fat onion. This is a good one. This just came from the chat from Sean. Was your game system in the living room or like a separate room? Like if like Nintendo or Sega or whatever, was that on like the main TV?
Yeah, for a little while.
Yeah, that was always trash.
And then it went up to my room. But I feel like those other rooms are way trashier.
Why?
It was because it was always a fucking pigsty when you walked in there.
Yeah, it's for kids playing fucking video games.
Yeah, there's like Cheetos in the fucking couch and shit like that. I'm a big TV guy. I don't like playing on the side TV.
Yeah, I don't know. We never really.
Of course, my first gaming system was fucking Atari. We only had one TV. That was my first gaming
dad was
system.
watching his movies on it.
Those big silver discs.
Peeky.
Why were you?
Was I what? We were in that room for a while, and then it was always like downstairs. Like my parents tried to get the basement going for like a fucking rec room for the longest time, but it just never got going. You know what I mean?
They have carpet?
Yeah, they redid it, but then it flooded right away, and then like it never stuck, dude. You still go down there now, you're like, it smells like it flooded 2 weeks ago. Dude. They've been running a fucking dehumidifier down there for 25 years, and it still stinks.
Dehumidifiers are garbage.
Yeah, and then like you would have to fucking, did you have a sump pump? Or you're on like that weird split level shit, so you don't have like a proper underground, do you?
Yeah, we do. We have a crawl space.
Oh, dude, crawl spaces are bad. I used to think the fucking heebie-jeebies lived in the crawl space, dude.
You could not pay me to go in there when I was a little kid. We always had to go in there to fucking fix the pump or do something like that.
We had a sump pump. I lived down the basement for a summer.
Quit bragging.
It's cool. I had my, it was fucking...
Did you have a separate entrance?
No. Those Bill Code doors. What I wanted.
Those storm doors?
I priced them out for a little bit. I thought I was going to be able to fucking have my bachelor pad
Those things
down there.
are pretty trashy, too. Those doors to go down into a basement that open up like in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah, that's like axe murderer shit, dude. The fucking nothing good. Unless you're moving a couch or something down there, nothing good is coming in or out of there. No way.
I ruined my high school girlfriend's 21st birthday party, surprise party, because of one of those doors. She came in the other way because she saw me outside. Mother was furious.
So you ruined it?
I ruined it. She saw me. I went up on one of those things to smoke and then ran back down to the basement when I saw her car coming. She was supposed to come down the front steps, and she came down. What are you guys doing here? Her mom freaked out.
We ruined a good surprise on you.
I was on like 4 hits of incredibly strong acid at the time, too.
Is that what happened to the shirt?
That's where I got the shirt.
That's where I got the shirt. Took a long trip one time in the fucking 70s. Never came back. It went to Nam, was never the same. This is from the chat. This is from G Rhino. This one I had on my list already, and I was going to ask an upcoming guest. But have you ever purchased used tires for a car? Yeah, dude. There was a time period where I was a big used tire guy. Big.
My mom was a big junkyard rat for a long time. I don't know why.
I think because she's fucking garbage. What do you mean?
I think we were doing okay, but she's a worker, and God love her, dude. She'd fucking get you anything. Fucking anything.
Bro knows her way around a junkyard and the bedroom.
Oh, dude, she'd get lights. She'd get this, parts for that. And then she'd have some dude put them on. That's a real joke.
He was putting something else. All right. Shout out to Patty. Lovely lady. Yeah, that's always trash, man. If you're like, I get it. Sometimes if you need like a fender or something, but tires, you should be springing the extra couple of bucks. What are you saving? $25 on a tire?
Tires are expensive, man.
I know, but I'm saying, it's a tire. It's not like a fucking, it's not like a mirror or something. That's heavy artillery, a tire.
I get you a mirror fucking 10 minutes.
I got one on me. Where's my bag? Oh, man. That's a dude. I remember this one time I used to go to this fucking, we had this big work truck, and the tires, it was just all like jacked up, and the tires would go like fucking monthly. And I'd go down to the guy, hey, I need
What the fuck were you doing?
They were just like his old, and we kept putting used tires on it because we were trying to pinch a couple of pennies.
Man.
So it was like, I was down there once a month because the tires were going, because we were like all construction equipment, so it's like all getting, and then you're driving it fucking hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
The tires would last them fucking, they would like, it was so embarrassing. I walked in, and I'm like, I need a 25, 84, 19 for a Dodge Ram. Like, we got this for a Caravan. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Fucking one side's all lopsided and shit.
Some
It's
fat
wobbling.
guy driving it.
Yeah.
I think, how do you feel about the plug?
Big plug guy. Almost
Really?
Big plug guy. I got my buddy. Shout out to Vinny with the skinny. Vinny with the skinny knows, he knows his way around some things. And he's got a plug kit. He's like a mechanic type, very mechanical kind of guy. Mm-hmm. So anytime you got a leak, bring it down. Plugs it up. You have a cig with him. Gives you the skinny on something.
Plugs are pretty trashy. They work, but they're trashy.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're in a jam, you know what I mean? You're like, I'm not spending, I got a slow leak. I'm not spending fucking, $100 on a tire or whatever.
100 used. That's what you're getting.
Yeah, I'm a used guy, dude.
$225. I got to fucking put a tire on the Jeep. $225.
Should have your mom fucking digging.
She paid for it.
All right, let's see. Got a couple of good ones here.
This is great. This is fun. I love this.
This is fantastic. We don't get it's nice to have a little me and you time.
Yeah, a little fucking breathing room in here. Just us and the gang. I like this. Stretch it out a little bit.
This this is one I am very guilty of. This is from Kevin, not me. Do you shave with a disposable razor more than twice?
I don't use razors anymore. I used the razor. Remember when everybody was shitting on me like a month ago?
Yeah, fucking Foley no chins.
Yeah, because I had a shave for an audition. But usually I don't ever use a straight razor.
Yeah.
I always use a trimmer. I fucking hate that feeling.
The ripping
through your skin. Those 2 days after you shave, I feel like fucking Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't know. I did it for the longest time because I can't grow a beard. I just started doing this. This is like 6 months.
What? You haven't shaved in 6 months?
No, I trim it. I got that Irish blood in me. I trim it, and I used to just shave once a week. Shave every Saturday. I would shave.
But yes.
But dude, I've been using the same fucking Bic razor. I'm not even fucking around with you for fucking a year and a half.
Oh, that's trash. Those hairs get in it.
Yeah.
You ever use somebody else's in a pinch?
Yeah, I use my brother's a bunch, my ladies every now and then. on my nether regions.
Really?
I'll go blade and cream from time to time.
Wait, you shave down there?
I have.
Shave?
Yeah, well, the surrounding. I like a fucking clean bird. Okay, I don't like any feathers in my fucking turkey dinner. I'll tell you that much.
You don't go near the Freedom Tower, do you?
I will. Yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous game.
What are you gonna get? A nick? A cut? Come on.
I had a skin tag.
All right. We're changing subjects. There's no questions about skin tags. Moving on.
At the base, and I didn't realize it, and I shaved it off.
Did it look like a herpy?
That stung.
Ugh, all right. Dude, you and your skin tags. I just can't. I'm
That's
sorry.
a question now. Skin tags.
This is from Benjamin. Do your parents refer to a fancy restaurant as upscale? Talk about not belonging.
What are you doing? It's an upscale J.
Oh, man. Act like you've been there before. Asking for the whores, the overs. That is fucking trash, dude.
My plate's cold.
Yeah.
Upscale.
Upscale. That's a big telltale sign that you don't belong there.
It's an upscale restaurant.
Yeah. It's nice. Because to a classy person, it's just, no, it's a nice restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice restaurant. But you think it's better. You think the restaurant's better than you. Fucking waiters are all fucking snobby and shit to you. It's like,
Yeah, I
cocksucker,
hate
you're
that.
making $2 an hour.
I always feel
breaking
like that.
my balls.
I always take it personally. Like when you go to a place and they say table's going to be a few minutes and they send you to the bar, just trying to get a couple of fucking bucks out of you.
That's paranoid garbage right there. Hey, 2-drink minimum. I'm not paying for them.
Fucking get me coming and going.
This is another one. This just came in. I'm gonna forget who it came from. I don't. Did you ever buy a hermit crab at the beach?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I won one at the Kennedy Kenrick Summer Fair, Summer Bazaar. Got into a big fight too.
With the hermit crab? You stole my girl, you cocksucker!
Now you're leaving with him? You slut?
You just met him.
He's only got one hand. Yeah, lived for a long time too. Curiously long, like years.
Yeah. My nieces and nephews just down, as you know, I spent a lot of time in Wildwood. My nieces and nephews just got them down there. And, dude, they smell like fucking...
When they die,
they smell dead when they're crawling around, dude. A hermit crab cage.
Mine smelled good. I think it was Old Spice. I don't know.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's trash.
Little Irish Spring.
Dude, just the smell on them, and they take them out, and they let them walk around on the floor like they're fucking dogs, and then they forget about them. You find one under the couch and shit.
Dude, those things are fucking sneaky because you don't even think they're in there. Then all of a sudden you look over and this fucking lobster's fucking staring at you.
Fucking mugging you.
It's fucking frightening, man. I don't like it.
About to have you with my fucking fillet of fish.
Love a good hermit crab. It's funny.
They're good pets for kids.
You know what?
Because they're low maintenance or whatever.
You know what they do now? People leaving fairs with frogs and turtles and shit. That's a little reckless.
Well, they made the turtles illegal, those little
Good.
Johns, because they
Yeah.
were there was crazy salmonella with those. Those those little fucking, what are they called, quarter Johns or something?
What? Eggs?
No, turtles, the little guys.
Yeah.
They carry salmonella. Turtles carry salmonella in those little silver
I
dollar
thought you got that from running from a bad omelet
from Dippy eggs. Also, did we
Shout out
talk
to
about that? Have we talked about that?
on the air.
Yeah.
I thought we did.
Calling them Dippy eggs.
Dippy eggs. You dip your toast in there.
Yeah, but I had a buddy order Dippy eggs one time at the restaurant. And the lady just looked at it. The girl was down in Wildwood at Little Nicky's on fucking 17th in the boardwalk. He's like, yeah, I'll take the 2-egg special. The egg, fucking standard breakfast special. You get the 2 eggs, you get the hash browns, you get the toast. She goes, how do you want your eggs? And he goes, Dippy? And we were fucking 16. I'm like, dude, I'm about to fucking douche fucking bash your skull in.
Oh, my dad.
She looked at me. He looked at me. I'm like, I'm
Well,
fried.
fuck her. She doesn't know she didn't have a loving family. That's her fucking problem.
if you're calling them Dippy,
That's why she's working at some slop house in Atlantic City.
If you're calling them Dippy eggs, your family's a little slow.
Shout out to the fucking... My dad makes a mean Dippy egg, cuts them up for you, puts a little ketchup. Nice. Put that right on the toast. Are you a make a sandwich guy with your breakfast? I'm a big make a sandwich guy with the toast.
What? What am I, a fucking jerk off? You've met me
Man,
before.
there's something really good about that.
Well, you know what's not all right. This is let me fucking give you a little KR special here, okay? Right? Next time you're reaching for a breakfast, Sambo, make it a Kippy, okay? This is what you do. If you're going out there, let's say you get the standard 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and the fucking and the hash browns or whatever.
Yes.
Your potato, however you like your potato. Some guys go fries. I'm not opposed to
A
it.
standard breakfast special should be 2 eggs, hash browns, bacon or sausage, and white toast.
Yes, exactly. So what you do is you make half a sandwich, right? Because you got 2 pieces of bread. So you can make half a sandwich. So you can enjoy a sandwich and also the regular platter style. You get a little bit of best of both worlds.
Now, I take one of the halves of a toast, and I fold
Stop calling it a toast.
I fold it in half.
Halves of a toast?
Yeah, a toast.
Okay.
What do you say?
Not halves of a toast. That's not... You sound...
Toast.
You sound
Whatever. I'm enjoying my breakfast.
You sound a little dippy eggs, if you know what I mean. This guy's all dipped over here.
And then I take half of that, and then like if I have an omelet, I'll put a little bit of that, a little bit of hash brown, and a little bit of whatever else.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there. Fold it up. No.
Yeah. But I'm saying I only do that with one piece. I also eat so I can eat like a platter, like a gentleman. You know,
of course.
That's what I'm saying. You get a little Sambo, little
Best
platter.
of both
actually.
worlds.
Yeah, B-O-W.
Stupid
B-O-B-W.
sandwich.
B.O.B. dubs. Okay, this is from the Suki. Shout out to the Suki. Is A1 steak sauce garbage? I defer to you. I'm saying my stepdad all the time eats it, so I'm saying, yeah, it's fucking trash. But I don't know.
There was a time, there was a moment where A1 steak sauce was pretty fucking classy.
It had a run, right?
Yeah.
The good marketing behind it.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
you taste it now, you're like, what the fuck? It's real tangy. But
Yeah.
you know what's better than that?
What?
Heinz 57 sauce, which is like barbecue mixed with A1.
Heinz 57 sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check it out.
Don't the Brits do that?
HP they do over
Yeah,
there.
that's not bad. You get like bangers and mash or something?
They don't really clean the bottles. It kind of grosses me
Yeah, that's
out.
what I'm fucking worried about. The clean bottles. Give me the tang. That's what I want. Kippy wants the tang.
Put it in the sun.
Yeah, I think it's I think because the steak's supposed to just be the fucking steak. The steak's supposed to be cooked well, like that, right? That's my understanding.
No. You got a poivre you put on there, a little pepper sauce, a little fucking Béarnaise sauce, a little hollandaise.
Yeah, that's just all French shit you're talking. This ain't A1 fucking, A1's trash. And they try to put in that fucking wrapper bottle for a little bit, didn't they? Get out.
You know what's really good? I think you just outgrow it because it's expensive as shit, but if you're in the grocery store and they sell it, which they should sell it at most grocery stores across the country, is Peter Luger's sauce.
I never had.
It's fucking in the cooler with the meat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's how they get
real
you.
classy. And let me tell you something, it's fucking fantastic. Fantastic. A1 garbage. We should do some of that too before we get out of here.
What?
We should have concrete rulings on certain things.
Okay.
That have been widely discussed on Twitter, social media, all that stuff. The big one this week was the
Ooh, someone said chimichurri ain't too shabby.
chimichurri sauce. Yeah, but that's fucking fancy.
That's what I had at my wedding.
Did you?
Yeah, we had steak with chimichurri.
I wouldn't know. Wasn't invited.
Oh, big man still.
But when you need money, you come to Uncle Hank, don't you?
Yeah, but you didn't have any. What the fuck?
The intention was there.
Oh, God. All right. Jill, do we have any? Did you pull any from, do you have any on deck? Because the chat's moving too fucking fast for me. I'm trying to host the show. I can't read. I'm freaking out over here, Dill.
No, the big controversy this week was the Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Kraft macaroni and cheese versus Velveeta. There's not even a fucking question here. Velveeta is the fucking gold standard. Kraft is fine, but it's trash. It's not, it's nowhere near Velveeta.
And is Velveeta cheese itself garbage?
If you're eating just the fucking cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking trash.
Why?
Just eating the cheese?
It's great.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's fucking trash.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. Then what are you doing with the shells? Making a necklace? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about getting a box and just eating the sauce out of it. They sell Velveeta cheese in blocks.
That kind of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing what, like a chili dip or something.
Buddy, let me tell you, you chop that up and put that into some fucking scramby eggs, you got a fucking party.
Yeah.
Melts perfect.
It's not too bad. All right, Dill, what do you got? You got a couple?
So on the topic of steak, steak sauce, how do you like your steak? Because I think that does show how garbage you are. Because you go to order a steak, what's your go-to steak, and how are you ordering it?
I do a filet medium. I'm a medium guy. I'm not too fancy.
You got some real new money problems. You know that?
I got some real
fillet?
no money problems.
We're going for the
I just asked you to
fillet.
co-sign on a fucking apartment for me, and we failed.
The
We have
fillet?
no money problems.
I'll have the fillet. That's trash. Filet mignon is
Buddy,
trash.
I just looked at your fucking bank statement. You were at McDonald's.
You don't see any fucking filet mignon on there.
You
I'll
were
tell
at
you that.
McDonald's 9 times last week. I counted.
Yeah, it's just filet of fish.
I take my filet of fish medium, please.
Extra pickles.
Extra mercury back there, too. How do you like your imitation crab meat? Rare.
Well done. I like it raw, black and blue.
What do you do?
What do I do? You get a steak medium rare, and it's going to be either a porterhouse, a New York strip, or I'm a big fan of the cheaper cuts. Shout out to skirt steak and hanger steak.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'll give you that.
Look, the boys know what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
You throw a hanger steak on the grill, fucking good night.
Listen, I just don't know enough about steak, so the filet's the middle of the road, medium's the middle of the road. I panic under I don't want to
do you
back
get your
up.
burger?
Medium.
Okay.
I'm medium across the board.
Will you eat raw meat? Like, will you have a tartare?
Like a handful of it? No.
No?
I have had some tartare. Yeah, but not. It's like I do it to fucking shut my wife up when she's like, just try it. But yeah, I don't fuck with it.
More of a chicken fingers guy. Right?
Love a good chicky fingies.
Well.
Shout out to fucking Weaver. Wolver? What is it?
Weaver. Yeah.
Weaver. The
they make
Bulldogs.
the best.
Yeah, not too
No,
bad.
hands down. Tyson's all right.
Yeah. What else you got, Dill?
I do. What is your? I just want to ask. What's your deal with a medium rare? Like, why can't we get a steak medium rare, Kippy?
I got a lot of weird food things, and that's for another. So I mean, it's yeah. I just don't know. It's the blood, I guess. The rareness of it. I don't eat red meat that much. More
So
of a chicken guy.
it's the blood. 'Cause I
It's
think
the idea of it.
I
yeah.
think classy people eat things with blood.
Of course, I'm trash. But guys, newsflash: I am garbage.
Nice pot roast, medium rare. Slice it up. They're the same people that eat with the fork the other way.
Ooh,
You ever see that?
My wife does that.
Ah, that's real classy. When the fork's
when the
upside
fork's
down,
the upside down fork.
and you use the knife to like maybe put a little something on it as you eat
Oh,
it. Real classy.
my hands don't work like that. I'm like using my fingers to put corn on the fork and shit.
At home,
I can't do that.
At home, I eat most things with a tablespoon. That's my move.
Quit bragging.
Like if we get Chinese and I'm eating rice, I'm using a big tablespoon.
Got the ladle out.
Where are these questions coming from? Is this just you asking us this?
I got this. I am looking at the chat, so I'm trying to pick out the
Okay.
best. This is another one I do like, and I'm gonna change it up a
Dylan was
little
getting
bit.
some date night ideas.
Does anyone in your family has ever owned a pool table or a
Air hockey table or
air
something.
hockey table, anything
Ping
like
pong?
that? Ping
This-
pong, yes.
Yeah, this is a very common one. We've gotten this a bunch.
Yeah, where you been? We've asked that question the last 5 weeks.
Yeah, we had a ping pong table growing up. This is how trashy we were. We took it from my mom. From my dad bought a ping pong table, and we took it from my dad's house to my mom's house for one party, just so we could play at the party, just ping pong. That's how fucking we thought we were like we're like, wait till fucking Sean and Liam get here. We're gonna fucking blow their minds with this ping pong table.
The nets fall.
By the way, we had to like take a door off the hinges to get it down the basement. We scuffed up the fucking walls, knocked over the dehumidifier.
It's real trashy when you're renting shit for a party, isn't it? When they're loaded.
Oh yeah.
We rent it like, or my family rent it like a blow up water park for somebody's birthday.
Recently?
I mean, the kid was little.
Yeah, but I'm saying recently?
A few years ago.
Yeah, that's recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got real sloppy.
It gets real messy. That's like the same thing with like the backyard with like the homemade slip and slides with the big tarp and the fucking palm olive and
Those
shit.
are all right, man.
Yeah, they're good time, but it's trash. You know what's fucking was real weird? My neighbors, they were married, no kids. His name was Ducky. That's what we called him. He had a car that talked to him.
Doctor?
Real cool guy.
What? Had a car that talked to him.
He was like a tech nerd, and he had this like blue Camaro that talked to him like Knight Rider.
It said like 2 things and it was pre-programmed.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't AI, dude. It wasn't. This wasn't. I mean, this wasn't iRobot.
Showing up at parties.
It was like, "Hello, Ducky," and then would like cough or something.
Wait, what kind of car was it?
Some blue Trans Am,
Oh,
or
that is
some real trash '90s fucking
The
car.
IROC Z The Z28
Those
and
are
the Trans Am.
anything,
Great, cool looking cars.
any car that was available with T-tops.
Trash.
You're fucking trash. That's the cut-off sleeves of cars. My buddy had shout out to Vinny with the Skinny. Vinny with the Skinny had the Trans Am or something with the T-tops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are we in a winger video? What are we doing here?
I can't do
Put this shit up. I can't hear anything. You can't hear the music.
I can't do a coupe either.
A two-door?
Oh, get the no way am I getting in the back seat of a fucking two-door car ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fucking laws of physics.
But it's like you feel like you're
have to
in a
put you in the
space
trunk.
capsule.
Yeah, it's tough.
The rear views are the fucking back windows right there.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
What else you got, Dill?
How many languages can you swear in?
That is pretty trashy.
Really?
Yeah.
I can swear in Hebrew. That's the only thing I know in Hebrew is curse words.
Yeah, because you're not learning a language. You're just learning fucking
Yeah, you're
dirtbag words in another language.
I know a couple Spanish curse words, but I thought that would be pretty classy if you could speak another language.
You thought you were fucking Johnny. You thought you were fucking Juan Valdez last weekend when we left here, and there was that Spanish guy passed out drunk under your car. And you were like, hola, papa, da, ba, da, and you mumbled through 9 Spanish words. The guy looked at you like, what the fuck is this fat
He was a
idiot?
diplomat. I was trying to be courteous.
Hola, papa, no, sorry, así. The guy had no idea what the fuck
That
you were
dude
saying.
was fucked
He was laying in a pile of fucking 55 trash bags.
laying with his legs under my car. But I'll tell you what, when I went over and spoke to him in his native language, he was a fucking perfect gentleman. He snapped right at him. He's like, he's like, oh, thank you, sir. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
No problem, sir. Take care.
Yeah, he was a
luck to
little banged up. Have you ever ordered anything off QVC or television?
Yeah, you know I have. Like a fucking My Pillow's at the ass. Shout out to Mike Lindell. My Pillow.
Yeah, we all saw the video. Check out my video. Plug the video. That was always a scam to us. That was one of those things that's a fucking scam. You don't.
Yeah, but there was a couple of things
I understand.
back in the day that you just got.
Yeah.
You know? You just got it. Even though it did suck. Like the Big Mouth Billy Bass. That was a fuck. You just got that. You ordered that.
Nah, we didn't have that.
The blue blockers, we ordered them. The whole fucking family was wearing, blue blockers.
The fuck's a blue blocker?
The sunglasses. Those 80s sunglasses. You don't remember those when they hit?
The Johns that you put over the pair, so it looks like you just went to the optometrist. Those things? The grandma glasses?
No.
They sell it Rite Aid?
What am I, a fucking transformer? No. Fucking way.
Transformers, fat guy in disguise.
Do not look at my eyes.
Fat guy in tie-dye. Come on, Kippy's heating up.
Kippy needs some money to get an apartment for his wife and him.
Swimming in your underwear? Trash.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You don't remember blue blockers?
No, for the 9th time, I don't know what they are.
Maybe they were called something else.
I've heard the term, I just don't know what they are.
One Easter, the whole family had them. We looked like the fucking Dominican Connection standing in the back of the church. Everybody
looked like they were in the cartel.
Even the kids, dude. We all had, there was like 20 of us.
The kids can get you a fucking cheap price on a kilo. Keep it moving.
By the way, kids in sunglasses. Get the fuck out of here.
And also kids with cool haircuts. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Every kid's an Instagram model nowadays.
If you're a parent and you give your little kid a cool haircut and he wears sunglasses to a party, he's old enough to get punched in the fucking face if he runs his mouth.
Yeah.
That should be the rule.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
I never got a good haircut.
Dude, I show up to family parties. My kids look like, all my nieces and nephews look like fucking James Dean and shit. They got like a leather jacket on. They're smoking cigs. I don't know what's happening.
Fucking cool fade. They got that European soccer haircut.
Somebody's saying the Lewis glasses. I gotcha.
Kind of, but they were more plasticky.
All right. I mean, I get the idea. They were sunglasses.
Swimming in what?
Underwear. That's always trash. If you don't have a bathing suit or someone to give you a bathing suit or wherever you at, like if you're swimming in a friend's pool or something in your fucking skivvies.
In your friend's pool, sure, but hold on. Let's not.
You're swimming in your pool in your underwear?
I don't like the feel of, big baggy bathing suits. And I hate that fucking mesh netting that's in there. I usually cut that out and let it all hang loose. But when everybody goes home at my parents', if it's like fucking, at night or early in the morning, I go in there in my underwear because it's looser. It feels more comfortable.
Yeah, that's trashy. Buy a bigger. That's lazy garbage. Just buy a bigger. Go. You're at Walmart every 2 days buying new fucking shirts.
Then the water gets in the pockets when you get out, and it's fucking
pockets.
sticking to your nuts.
What are you wearing? A fucking suit in there? Pockets.
Your bathing suits don't have pockets?
I don't know. I don't have a bathing suit. I have one bathing suit.
Where are you going to keep your money for the snack bar?
I get those. I got an account at the snack bar.
I need some fucking chili fries for the road.
All right, this is from Thomas. What is the most common cheese you ate?
American.
Yeah. Were you Kraft singles?
No. Too expensive. We were all my parents are big deli counter people. They love the deli counter.
Yeah.
Pound of American, pound of turkey, pound of roast beef, pound of ham. That was the week.
Got you guys through lunch?
Yeah, whatever they wanted.
My mom did it nice. We did the 16 pack of the Kraft singles, you know, and then
Yellow or white?
White.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yellow's New York shit. Everywhere else, you get white cheese. You go to Philadelphia, all the shit's white cheese.
No, my Kraft singles were yellow.
Because you're trash. White. The cheese you get at the counter ain't yellow. You're getting yellow cheese at the counter?
Sometimes.
No. White cheese.
If it was a good week.
Boar's Head don't have yellow cheese.
I'm kidding. No, we get fucking white. That's getting real American, though.
What? Yeah. Real American, and then the...
But if you get Kraft...
It was still white, but we would only use the Kraft to cook, to heat. Like grilled cheese on top of eggs or whatever.
Okay.
And then the American sliced thin, by the way. So thin you could barely see it.
You know, it's one of my fondest, overall memories.
And I would just eat cheese sandwiches as a kid. Continue. And maybe now. Continue. Couple of pretzels on there.
A nice Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
The old lady just got back from the store.
Yeah.
She's whipping up some lunch. Lunch is going to be some fucking nice lunch meat on a fucking fresh loaf of bread and some fucking fresh pickies from the store with a fresh bag of chips. Maybe a little sody. Fucking on a nice Saturday.
Dude, a night.
Come on! You can't beat that.
This is one I think we've talked about, too. This is from George or Jorge. What did you carry your lunch in, a brown paper bag or a real lunch bag?
I brought straight cash, motherfucker.
I was cash for a long time. I wasn't going to be one of those fucking... I remember my mom tried to send me with like a fucking can of Coke and a fucking peanut butter sandwich. By the time I got to lunch, the peanut butter sandwich was wrapped around the can of Coke in the plastic bag.
What are you, working security overnight at a construction site?
Get out those tools!
Hey, park's closed, buddy. No, we did. We packed, but she did it right. PB&J's, fucking Little Debbie, oatmeal cream pies, high C's. She did it nice. But then we always got a little bit of walking around cash. If you had to make a purchase, make a trade, you need a little bit of flexibility in the lunchroom as a kid. You can't just go one way or the other. You got to have a little something on you, a little cash.
I know. I was big. Dad would hit me off with a $5 or something. The $5 back in like junior high or high school.
You're renting the place out.
Forget
fucking
about
private
it.
party.
Fucking,
you kidding me?
Fucking ding dongs for everybody.
You're tipping the lunch
The
lady?
kids were eating. Okay, let's see. We never did this, but was question. Did you ever? Okay, this is from Dead Stretch. Did you ever stand out in front of a supermarket or anything, ask for quarters or change, saying it was for a payphone call, only to try to get $5 to buy a nickel bag of weed?
Jesus Christ.
Buddy, seek help.
Please leave the chat.
Would you grow up in the 50s? Who's doing that?
Shout out to Dead Stretch. I've seen his name before in the chat.
for sure.
Everywhere. He's a great guy. That's
tough.
That's
I've
not
never
even
done that.
garbage. That was like remember the guy the other day on Twitter who was like, yeah, they're asking about cheese and shit. What about fucking your buddy's girl or leaving a hit and
I'm
run?
like, yeah, you're just a bad person. That's not growing up
A
trash.
hit and run. What the Let's keep it light here, will you?
Yeah, this guy.
No, I've never been I can't ask people for money like that.
No.
I couldn't stand there. Hey man, do you have a quarter? Here we go. I just can't do it.
No, not at all.
So no.
This is a good one. This is from Jason. How are the hot dogs cooked in your household? Were they grilled, fried, microwaved, or boiled?
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That was from, what did I say? Jason. Shout out to Jason.
That's the fucking question of the episode right there. That is a fucking fantastic question that tells so much about a family. Now, that being said, Mr. Ryan.
Yes.
What season is it?
I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, if it's the summer, the fall, or the spring,
Well,
they have to be cooked. They're cooked on the grill, otherwise you're garbage.
Sure. Yes, of course.
Boiled, I'm a boiled guy.
No.
We boiled them.
Do you still boil hot dogs? If you're boiling hot dogs in your New York City apartment, you're fucking trash. There's no two ways around it. It doesn't smell like a fucking aquarium by the end of the night.
Drink the water.
Oh, why is hot dog water so bad? Why it's the only thing that's like fucking astronomically worse than a hot dog.
I don't know what happens. No, my girl does them in the pan.
Yeah, pan's all right. So I was a big Oscar Mayer cheese dog guy with the cheese in them,
buddy.
Right?
I can't get her to buy them. I fucking love them.
They're so good. I would take 2 of them, put them on a paper plate, throw it in the microwave for an easy minute. Stop it at maybe 2 or 3 seconds left so they don't pop. Because those things pop. They get going. That cheese starts fucking spraying out of there like a pipe bomb.
Those microwave hot dogs, they look like chewed cigars at the end if you leave them in too long.
What do you say, huh?
They look really bad.
But I remember as a kid, my aunt would boil them. And then we'd go to the beach. She'd put them in a cooler of just hot water. And you'd like open it up like you were working a hot dog stand. Get like a tongue or a fork or whatever, pull it out, put like a wet hot dog into a fucking stale bun, fucking seagull swooping at you.
Dude, that
was fucking...
That's fucking disgusting.
Somebody just called me or you a wiener sommelier.
Wait, where were the buns?
In a bag somewhere.
You're making the hot dogs on the beach?
First of all, we're not making them. You're assembling them. You know what I mean? We're not.
You're making them.
I mean, that's. I think I might have talked about this once last year. I saw a guy with a fucking pound of ham, a pound of cheese, a pound of turkey, making a hoagie on the fucking Wildwood Beach. What kind of fucking animal do you have to be? Make it at home. What's the point? Make it in the car.
That's fucking disgusting.
Dude, he's got like a towel over him because the seagulls 3 pounds of lunch meat. They're freaking the fuck out. So they're fucking swooping, dive bombing. It's a whole fucking scene. And he's got like a towel over his head trying to make a fucking shorty. He's got the mayo out and shit.
Oh, dude.
It was a fucking scene, dude.
That's garbage.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Let's get an official ruling on this. All right? So moving forward.
Yeah.
You're fucking trash. All right? Fucking hot dog cooler. I don't know what the fuck that's all about.
Yeah, I'm not proud. So.
Hot dogs on the beach? What are you eating hot food on the beach for? What the fuck? What's that about?
What do you mean?
You drinking coffee out there like a couple of psychos?
We were poor, dude. We had to feed like 15.
Get a fucking sandwich. Cold
We had
stuff
to feed
for
like
the
15
beach.
kids.
So you could just a Velveeta.
Just a spoonful of Velveeta? What do you mean?
I don't know. You shouldn't be eating hot food on the beach.
Listen, decisions. I didn't make the decisions. I was just living with the ramifications.
Man, that's...
And a diesel after a fucking day of fucking boogie boarding. Good night, as they say. Or buenas noches to our Hispanic listeners.
Woo, that and a fucking screamer fucking from the cooler.
Yeah.
Ice cold Coke.
Maybe a fudgy wudgy. Shout out to the fudgy wudgy man.
Love those guys.
Yeah.
Wait. All right. So, obviously, if you can, the hot dog should be grilled. Secondly, would be they're done in a pan. Third would be you boil them. However, if you do them in a pan and you're one of those fucking jerk-offs that cuts the hot dog down the middle, go fuck yourself.
The stripes.
The stripes are different.
Yeah, he ends up with a little corkscrew on a grill, which is nice.
Yeah, but
shout out to
when
Sam
people
Jenkins.
slice them down the middle and it's this fucking like limp dick open fucking hot dog,
Yeah.
get at it.
All right, this one is from. We gotta wrap it up in a couple of minutes here. This one's from Skeeler. She's yelling at me, Kippy. You're reading the chat. Have you ever built, owned, or fired a potato cannon?
Yeah.
Ooh.
College, we had them. We used to have potato gun fights with the other fraternity houses. Until somebody took one to the face.
Sounds like a real cool frat. Yeah, forget these parties and chicks. Let's go shoot fucking vegetables at each other. Fucking idiot.
There was a lot of engineers in my fraternity in college, so they made one.
Okay.
What? There were.
Are they still wearing tie-dye shirts now, too? I had an egg cannon, an egg launcher. I had to build for school. And my stepdad's like a real MacGyver kind.
Medieval studies? What the hell?
My stepdad's a real MacGyver kind of guy. So
Wait a minute. Why would you have to build an egg cannon for school?
And we were like,
Where the fuck did you go to? Dude, I'm learning a lot about you. Hot dogs on the fucking beach, egg cannons.
It was like a pulley system. It was like a simple machines. You know what I mean? Like in a spring or whatever. Or like a, I don't know. It was like a fun science project. Whoever shoots the egg the furthest. And we spent hours and probably fucking $3,000 on this thing.
Research and development.
Yeah, and the fucking egg never got out of the can, and it kept breaking. I felt like a real jamoke.
That's a weird. We did the classy version of that, which is you built a parachute for an egg, and then at the end of the year, they drop it off the building to see if it made it or not.
You think that's classy?
Then a fucking egg salad gun or whatever the fuck you're doing, fucking throwing potato salad at each other in the lunchroom. Your fucking dumbass school. Classy.
All right, guys, fire off a couple more, and then we gotta roll. Let's see.
And listen, we'll do this periodically.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna do it once a month, just to get all the.
Maybe not once a month, but we're gonna do it periodically.
Okay.
See what happens. I don't know. You having fun? Are you enjoying this?
I'm having a great time, buddy.
Me too.
Let's see. There's some of these are a little dicey, if you know what I mean.
Give us a dicey one.
When was the last time you had a road soda?
Drinking and driving?
Either you maybe not necessarily driving the car, but you're drinking in the car.
20 years ago.
What's the statute of limitations on an open container? Because Kippy might have to plead the 4th, 5th, and 6th on that one.
Pouring it into a soda can's real trash.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that I know that put it into a Wawa coffee cup and call it their afternoon coffee. Real trash.
Dude, that's fucking garbage. But I will say this: when we went down to Miami Beach, all right, shout out to South Beach.
Yeah.
We went to 7-Eleven and we got like a thermos or whatever it is.
Okay.
And loaded that up with fucking vodka and fruit juice. Got all tuned up on the beach.
Okay.
Done that.
Yeah. I got caught in Philadelphia one time by a cop. I was drinking in the backseat of a car, and he was just like, I caught you. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's empty. And started freaking out. And he goes, dump it out. I go, okay, yeah, no problem. I'm like, it's empty. I'm sorry, And he goes,
Real tough guy.
yeah, I panicked immediately. I turned state's evidence real quick. And he goes, no, I'm just fucking with you. He goes, is the driver drinking? I go, no. He might have been. I go, no. And he goes, all right, have a good night. And then he blew through a red light. I was like, Philly cops in fucking Kensington playing fast and loose.
Yikes.
Yeah. All right, let's see. One more, and then we get out of here. What do you say there, big man?
I love it. We appreciate all you guys. This has been so much fun.
I hope you guys are digging this.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out. I guess that's the main thing I'm worried about. Is everyone going to
the chat's having a big White Sox, Black Sox debate.
What's that?
White or black socks.
That's what's going on in the chat?
White Sox are for fucking goobers. Black Sox all day.
Yeah, Black Sox
Talking about the baseball teams, right? Black Sox all day.
And ankles.
Yeah.
All ankles.
Unless it's fashionable, but if you're just a guy wearing fucking white tube socks,
yeah,
come on, with get it together. It's trash. Take a little pride in your appearance.
That's why you don't want to take your shoes off. White socks.
Do you have holes in your socks right now?
I don't have socks on.
What are you wearing? You got flip flops on?
No, sneakers.
You're raw dogging it in a pair of Nikes?
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Summertime.
Yeah, even worse.
No socks, no underwear. Played fast and loose.
Ooh, that's officially his chair moving forward. All right, this will be the last one. For dinner parties, soirees, family holiday dinners, did your parents have to get the table extender inserts from storage and the metal folding chairs from under your bed? Extra garbage credit if the kids' table was patio furniture, tables, and chairs that they brought in from outside.
Yes, across the board.
Yeah.
And I was the fucking jerk off that had to go get the extender.
Mm-hmm.
That was our one job. It's fucking, I don't know why it seemed like it was such a big deal, but it was.
You guys were using it as a bunk bed?
Had to move the dog. Yes to that.
Yeah.
Yes to the fucking folding chairs. And yes to the fucking kids' table being outside
yeah,
furniture.
something. We still have a fucking green flimsy card table from it must be the fucking 1920s. Mm-hmm. This thing's fucking pre-war.
You know, when I found out that other families had kids' tables, it blew my mind. I thought we were the only ones that did it. Like, what? You guys had a kids' table too?
My family's so big, and it's like cliche to say, but my family's so big, and I fell in the weird. There's like a 5-year gap between me and everybody. Dude, I had to. I'm no lie. I had to sit at the kids' table till I was like fucking in college at times, where I was sitting at the kids' table with like my cousins' kids. So they would be like toddlers. Boozing? Yeah, I was having a couple of Chardonnays, you know?
You're drinking
talking about the stock market with the toddlers.
The sparkling apple cider.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Ooh. So good.
Yeah. Guys, that's it. Thank you so much.
Yep.
We appreciate it. This has been fucking awesome. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
We hope so. Let us know if you enjoyed it.
Yeah, guys. Also, too, if you haven't already, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Get us back into that top 200. We're floating. We're in and out every couple of days. Please make sure you rate, review, subscribe. And by the way, I see the number of people that listen on fucking iTunes. There's a lot of people that could be leaving reviews that aren't leaving reviews. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, leave a review.
Also, please subscribe on YouTube. Full videos there. Even if you don't watch the fucking YouTube, just fucking go subscribe. You got a YouTube account, go subscribe. Juice those numbers a bit, you know? Pump and dump schemes. Buy low, sell high. And if you want to join Gas Digital for all the fucking benefits, all the libraries. A lot of people are trashing me because I said library in the...
I remember that.
Yeah, I got
garbage.
Yeah, real trash.
Guys eating hot dogs, fucking
on the beach.
Hot dog water. That's
you can get all the catalogs of all the old shows of all of Legion of Skanks. It's just thousands and thousands of hours of content you get. And if you use promo code AYG, we get to wet our beak a little bit. It'll be a good fucking time. So do it, guys.
Yes, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.